Hi guys, so I'm going to be doing my best to worst foundations. Like, I did do a video about the best to worst deep conditioner, so you guys can check that out if you want to. But let's just get started. So first off, they're not in order, don't worry. But hi guys, so I'm going to be doing best to worst. Hi guys, so I'm going to be doing the best to worst foundation video, so keep on watching. So these aren't going to be in order because I have everything in my bin right here, so I'm just going to be pulling out my foundation. So first off, I have the CoverGirl Aqua CG Smoother in 705. I think this is one of their lightest shades because obviously I am very light skinned. I did really like this. Obviously, I haven't repurchased this, but, oh, it's in Ivory. My bad. It's 705 Ivory. It's pretty good. I liked it. I give it maybe a 4 out of a 5, so that's pretty good because 5 is the best. 0 is the worst. You get what I mean. So the next thing is the Wet n Wild Intuitive Blend Shade Adjusting Foundation and Primer. Nah. A 1. I really haven't picked it up. I used it once and it's in my box, you know? So number 2 is the Fit Me Maybelline New York Foundation in 110. I've used it a couple times. Well, it's like half empty. So, but I really like this shade because it is pretty light and it almost fits with my skin tone, but I don't know. It hasn't been my go-to product. I have the Energen Makeup Foundation. This is just from the dollar store and it's just so liquidy that I feel like it's almost watery. So I feel like maybe I should throw this away. So yep, I have the Ulta Color Instincts Shade Adjusting Foundation in Light. I love it, love it, love it. I haven't been really using it that much, but if I just want a fast foundation without having to worry about it streaking or anything, and just pop this baby right on, and there you go. So I give this a 5 out of 5. It's pretty good. Next is my e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation. I felt like it really hasn't helped my acne at all, but I love it. I've been using this product more than all of my other foundations, but every time I use it, I feel like there's an orange undertone, and I feel like in some lights you can see orange, like I have an orange Dorito face, which kind of it just makes me nervous a little bit because I don't want people to think that I just, you know, want an orange face. I don't mean to, it just kind of happens. And then I have the Rimmel Match Perfection in 101 Classic Ivory. I really haven't been using it either because I feel like it's a little too dark for my skin as well. I really want a foundation that actually matches completely with my skin tone. But because my skin is super, super light, it is honestly very hard to find because most foundations, they do have light foundations, but I feel like they go on the tanner side. So I might actually have to try the white foundation by Manic Panic, which is their goth stuff, but I feel like everybody else that's used it, it just flows with our natural skin tone, so I might actually have to pick that up. I would have to order it online though, which sucks because I just want it now, but I can't because then I have to wait. So the next thing I have is the Ulta Fabulous Face in Classic Ivory. I've used it, but like I said, it just doesn't really fit well with my skin. The next thing is the e.l.f. Flawless Finish foundation. I used to like it, but like like the same thing. I feel like it is a bit too dark. Bear with me. I think I'm almost done. I think. The next thing I have is the Wet n Wild Beauty Benefit Ultimate Cover. Now I feel like this is a bit wet. Like it does feel like it's watery, but this is the only one that is perfect to my skin. Like this is the lightest foundation I have been able to find, and it's $1, but this is the lightest one I've been able to find. Even the Kat Von D foundation, I mean, I feel this is a Kat Von D foundation sample. I like it, but it's so thick that it's just hard to get on because I have dry skin. Okay, see, this is lighter than that. That's crazy. They need to come out with a line for people who have like albino skin. Seriously, how do people with albino skin find foundation? Like, what the heck, you know? So this is like, I've been mixing this with my e.l.f. foundation, so that's just what I've been doing. And then I have the BB cream by Rimmel. It says it's light, but I suppose I'm like super light compared to light, because this is not light, it's still dark. I mean, I'll use it, but I'm probably only gonna use it when I take pictures and stuff. This one uses my foundation because I don't want to go outside with something that's like super dark and then I have like the rest of my pale skin, you know what I mean? I have one more which needs to be thrown away because it's quite old. I just found it. Yes, it's quite old. It is the L'Oreal Magic Smooth Souffle in the color 512 Classic Ivory. I got this from my grandma a long time ago. Man, this needs to be thrown away. It is old. I remember having this when I had long brown hair. That has been a long time. So I'm kind of glad I got to clean this out. So that is my actual foundation. So the only one I really actually like is the Wet n Wild one that I got at the dollar store. But yeah, so if you guys have really pale skin and you guys know what I'm going through and you've actually found a foundation that has worked great on you, please comment down below because I really need a foundation that is gonna fit well with my skin. You know, I hate spending money on all of these foundations when they don't work. I mean, these are like usually these are about $5 a piece. That's money I could be saving. So it kind of sucks. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of like a review video in a way, kind of me ranting. So yeah, please let me know if you have any ideas on where I can find some good, really pale foundation. So yeah.